What's up, y'all? My name is Marshall. Welcome back. Okay, J. Cole just dropped a new album last night. It's pretty good. The album is called The Fall Off, and it's a really long album. It's about an hour and 41 minutes, so almost 2 hours, totaling 24 songs on there. It's pretty good. It's split up into different parts. The first half is more in your face and more hype. The second part is more chill. I feel like he really wants you to listen to what he's talking about. The album ranges from different samples between like Usher, Nice and Slow, DMX, It's Going Down, to even the Isley Brothers. There's of course more samples in there. Those are the ones I picked up instantly. So overall, to me, the album basically gives several notes to his hometown, complexity and challenges of being the goat of the rap game, references struggles between like his family and friends, being locked up and raising children, talks about the music industry, how it's lustful. He's mainly concerning himself with like what it's like being at the top, like the fire that he has, and then like slowly going out as like new people are coming in, trends are changing, things like that. So I think that's the overall arching gist of the album, which is why it's called The Fall Off, because you're falling off. Just basically just talking about like going to a more peaceful state of being in the background after he did his hype thing, and now he's like more chilling with his family and stuff in the back. So the album starts off with 2-6, very high energy. He's popping his ish. I think it starts off a little slow and then it picks up real. Basically, just talking about different things like being the best rapper in the game, old times, being safe, people dying, things like that. Just a lot of different things. That's one of my favorites on the album. Another favorite is Safety, old school rap, very story time like. I love when rappers tell a story. J. Cole always tells a story, so I think he's just one of the greats when it comes to that. They're definitely really good. I Love Her Again. I think that's more of like a love song. I think it's about music, but I think there's slight references to the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. I don't know. But I think when he was talking about her in the song, I think he's talking about music and like the fans, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought. I also really like Poor Thing. It's super hard off rip, just hard rapping, kind of going nuts. He does sample Set It Off by Boosie as well. I forgot to mention that earlier, but yes. So that was pretty interesting to see. And then I think it's Bunts Road Blue. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that one is featuring Future and Tim's. I thought that was pretty good. Future didn't really have a really crazy role in the song to me. That was cool, but Tim's, she ate. It was also produced by The Alchemist, and he's a goat already within his own rights. I love the beat. It's really different compared to other rap songs that you hear nowadays. And that song, he also samples the Usher Nice and Slow song. Another one of my favorites was the 39 intro. It kind of gives like Childish Gambino from that, I forgot the album, but when it was Get Out, that whole album, whatever, it gave that type of vibe at first. And then it switches up, which is really cool, to like a very witty, headbanging like song. The next song I really enjoyed was also called Quick Stop. Basically just talking about he was going to the gas station doing his thing, and then one of his fans came up and like talked to him about how much of an impact J. Cole's made on his life. I thought that was a really cool story. He talks about like that made him feel. I think that was really cool. Those are my favorites. I also did like Legacy, Drum and Bass, The Villist. They sample Outkast, which I thought was kind of cool. I was wondering if that was a diss too, but I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon on that. That's not my place. I just like to talk about the music. I ain't worried about the drama, okay? Another song that I like was Life Sentence. That was where he sampled DMX. I also liked Only You as well. So I definitely want to like check out the album again. But overall, I loved it. I thought it was really good. I definitely need to listen to it again. Off rip, my initial review is an 8.9 out of 10. Just that's off the initial listen. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Also, let me know what your favorite song was. Yeah, I was looking at my notes, so I do apologize. But yes, take care. Bye.